guys, my name is Danolex and welcome back to another Geometry Dash video. In this video, we're going to be doing a demon level called DeadLine by Danolex. And out of all the demons I've done so far, this one it might actually be a little shorter than the rest. Even though it does say long, the level kind of feels pretty short to me. So, as always, we're going to jump right into practice mode and I'm going to be showing you the ropes. Now, I apologize in advance if I can't really explain that well what's going on. This is probably like my third take doing this, and it's really hard to explain. So you're just gonna have to bear with me, and I'll try explaining everything a little bit more briefly, because basically the practice mode takes up half the recording, and I really don't want that. So I'm just gonna explain briefly each section. So let me hop into practice mode. Basically, what you need to do here is a simple slow moving cube part. It's basically some jump timings. For example, right here, you hold 4 times. I'll show you once. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop, jump, pause, jump. And then jump over that spike. It's just gonna take a while to get used to. If I were to sit down here and explain this to you, it would take a really long time. So you just have to know the timings of the cube. And then right after this part, you hop into this yellow portal. Just let me mark a checkpoint down. Right there. So after you do that beginning cue part, you're going to hit that blue jump pad. Then you need to use the first green one and the last blue one. So first green one, last blue one. And then immediately just hold for that last blue one so that you immediately jump. So you curve, drop, jump. Like that. So you curve, drop, jump. And then you just have to use these jump orbs as normal. So altogether it looks like this. Like this. Yeah, and then the next section is a pretty difficult ship section. It's basically just trying to master straight flying. Then you need to drop right here, straight fly right here, and yeah, it's pretty much basic straight flying. There's no gimmicks. You just have to kind of know when to fly straight and then when to curve down slightly. And by the way, I've been researching this level, and I figured out where the first coin is, and it's a pain to get. You literally have to drop down right there to get the coin. And I think that's a little too difficult for my skill level. Like, I just did it then, but I don't think I can nail it every time. I think I might just skip that coin, because it's really difficult to get. Like this. And then, it's basically basic straight flying. So you straight fly right here, then I think you have to curve down slightly. So you straight fly and then curve down up. And when you get big, you just straight fly. And then that gap right there, let me just mark it down for you guys. Right there, this gap is really difficult to master. You literally have to just straight fly and then just drop and hope that you make it. So you straight fly and then drop. Like slightly. Not all fully, but you just straight fly and then drop. Maybe if I go right here and then drop, maybe that's the best way I can do it. You basically just need to drop. Wait, let me show you guys again. Basically, you need to drop correctly right in the middle of those 2 spikes. And it's not like a straight flying gap either. You need to like drop, and then you go into this mini ship part, and you basically have some tiny gaps to get through. So all together, it should look like this. Like this, and yeah. Then you just straight fly through these gaps. And then you're gonna have this UFO part. So what you need to do is 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. No, it's like 1, 1, 2. No. What happens if you go a little too late is basically spikes will get you. Like if you spam click twice, then the bottom one gets you like this. So you just jump 1, 2, the bottom one gets you, but then you jump 1, 2, then the top one might get you. So you basically just need to time it correctly. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. It kind of goes to the beat with the music too. So listen out for the music, and it'll give you slight clues on when to flap with the UFO. So you go 1, so no, that's a bad save. There we go. So we go 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. It kind of has music too. So when you get into this UFO, you have to flap twice. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Basically, but not exactly like that, but that's kind of a general idea on what you need to do. So let me show you one more time. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. And then you drop jump for that spike right there. And then this is a troll part right here. So when you get to this white line with that exclamation point, basically that's when you need to jump. And it says, enjoy my level, Danolex. I certainly will. And then the build-up starts right here. So you just jump. You have to jump immediately in sync with that line. Then we have a little bit of auto. Then we're in this part. So you need to do a medium-sized jump. Basically, you drop medium-sized jump with the robot. And then you need to jump immediately so that basically you can fly up with the ship. Because what happens if you go too late? If you don't jump at all, it'll be very difficult to fly up there. Let me show you guys. So if you do this, and if you don't jump at all, then you won't be able to fly up. But this is what happens if you jump, like, at the latest possible moment. If you jump the latest possible moment, then there is a chance you might not make it. What I like to do is drop jump, and then just immediately jump right after. So you have to go drop jump, jump, and then you just fly up. So drop jump, jump, and then fly up. And then you're gonna get bounced down back into normal gravity. You drop jump, and so you drop jump, and then you have to mash the wave and hope that you get through that very tight gap. Even though it's a slow wave, that is kind of difficult, but I think it's just based on luck if you get there or not. So you just have to jump and then spam. So jump and spam. And then the rest is pretty easy. So you just jump, spam, and then you just jump, curve down, and then jump. So you jump twice, use both jump orbs, and that'll bring you down to the bottom platform. So you jump twice, use both jump orbs, and then jump up so that you're basically gravity switched right there where that green gem is. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then jump immediately. And that's actually how you get the coin. So you drop jump and then use the... Actually, what happened there? I don't know what happened there. So jump, drop. Yeah. Basically, you just jump, and then use both jump orbs. Jump like this. And then when you jump in this yellow... When you jump into the yellow one, I think you just need to hold. So right there, you just drop and then hold, and you'll basically go right into the cube. And then when you see that purple/pink jump portal, you basically just tap on it, and you just tap the last one to get that first coin. Okay, then we have a drop here, and this is where the main level actually starts. And though this may look intimidating at first, hold on, that's a bad save. Though it may look intimidating at first, it's not really as bad as you think. So let me just start this. And yes, right there. Maybe, actually, I think that's a little too late. So right here, let's go, and let's try this. So I'm just going to show you guys right here what it basically will look like. That's basically how you do the wave part. You just have to do normal wave. And then the only tip I can really suggest here is that when you get here, you have to mash it so that if you hold it, you need to mash it right there so that you don't go up or down and you just remain straight. And then you just let go. So like this, mash, and then down. And then you just fly through those, wave through those gaps. It's all just a matter about getting good with the wave. Yeah, it just takes practice, this section. But I will say, when you get to the yellow portal, you need to mash and then just drop. And then the only other tip I can give you in this wave section is when you get to right here. Sorry, let me get back there. Okay, that's probably the best save I can do. That took a lot longer than I expected to get back there. But basically, in this wave, you need to be holding down right in the middle. So what happens if you hold it too early? Basically, no, that's a little too late. So you need to basically wave yourself right into the middle of that UFO portal. Because if you go a little too far to the bottom or top, you won't make it. I think the checkpoint I have right here is allowing me to continue regardless of where I go. You just saw an example right there. Basically, if you go too far to the bottom, then the top spike hits you because the gravity switch. So you go like this. You have to just basically slam yourself right into the middle of that UFO portal. You'll see it once we get into normal mode. So when you get to this UFO part, basically, no, that's a bad save. That's also a bad save. That was a good save, but I missed my opportunity. Okay, that was a missed opportunity right there. So let me just do this. No. This. Okay. Is that good? No, it's not. Okay, this save is gonna have to do. So when you get out of this UFO, you basically hit that first pink jump orb right there, and then hit that yellow jump orb, and you basically just need to tap twice. So let me show you exactly when. So 1, 2, and then you need to just spam, and then you're in this dual wave section. It's just really fast and really hard to explain. So you basically just tap once on the pink jump orb, and then tap again when your gravity switch on that first yellow portal. So when you tap twice, basically what will happen is the level will just carry you straight to that rocket. And once you get into the ship part, you just immediately spam to keep yourself straight. And then in the wave, if you continuously spam, that'll allow you to continue on in the level. And the wave part is actually pretty easy. I think the reason I'm calling this an easy demon is because there aren't actually many wave sections other than that first one at the beginning, the one right here, and then the mini wave section. But they're all pretty easy, I'd say. So you basically go through here, and this wave part, you basically go up, down, up, down. You just concentrate on one. They're both synchronized. So you go up, down, up, down, up, down, and here's a little tip. When you go from this wave into the ball, watch what happens when I go too low. When I go too low, you can see that the ball just flings me over that jump orb and straight into the prickly primes, whatever. The prickles. Oh well. So, basically, if you go too low, you just land into them or you just die anyway. So what you need to do is go a little higher, and then that way you can dive straight into that yellow jump orb. So you go up, down, like this, and then you're in a ball section. So you go up, down, and use that blue jump orb. So you go you just 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, you just have to do that 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'll be in a UFO section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go, and then you'll get bounced right into the UFO section. And you just need to use that yellow jump orb. So what happens if you use it right away? If you use it right away, then there's a chance you might not make it. So like you need to wait a very brief second, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and you basically, the rest of the level is smooth sailing. So you just use the yellow jump orb, and then hit all 4 of those. So you use the yellow jump orb, hit all 4, then it's just straight flying. And then all you have to do is use all the jump orbs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do you see that white dot right there, right on top of the P in practice mode? Basically, if you touch that, you'll actually probably get the 3rd coin, because that's how I always did it in practice mode, and that's how I got the 3rd coin. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that practice section, and I'll see you guys in normal mode. And we're back. So, literally, I just came out of practice mode now, and hopefully I will be able to beat this in the current sitting that I am. Otherwise, I'm going to have to sit down and record this throughout other days. And trust me, the last level was a huge pain in that area. So, hopefully I can do this, and here we go. Let's see how far we can get in my first attempt. So now you can listen to the music. It's called DuoCore, The Furious. If you want to listen to the song normally, then the link will be in the description below. Let's get started. Okay, I just overshot that blue jump orb. You basically have to ignore those types of deaths. They are frustrating, like, you don't know what happened, but you just have to get over it. Okay, so I think I'm starting to get a little bit of lag right there because of recording, probably. I'm still in this low detail mode, by the way, from the last level called Dark Heaven. Basically, I think I might record like this from now on, because the capture area will take out the whole thing, and what else am I going to say here? So it'll take up the whole capture area, and it'll just allow me to record Geometry Dash without lag whatsoever. I don't want to deal with the stress of lag again. I'm worried if I go into full screen mode that it'll start lagging again, and I'm going to have to configure my settings right back to here. So for now, Geometry Dash levels will be recorded like this. So I'm just going to shut my mouth now, and we'll see how far I get. Nope. I just died. Oops. There we go. Okay, so if you saw in that UFO part where basically I flap to the music where it's like do 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 do, you have to basically flap kind of to the beat of the music. Well, not the beat, the rhythm, but not exactly. So the next time you see me, I'll be farther than 36%, obviously. Really? That's like the easiest spots. This is like the easiest section. After that robot jump and that ship and that wave, this was literally the easiest section possible. I have no idea why I died here. I guess I hit the green jump orb a little too early. Oh well, that's like these. They come and go. You just have to let them go and move on. Here comes the drop. You ready for this? DeadLine. Oh well, 67% at 30 attempts, that's not bad at all. So basically, I just didn't spam correctly in that yellow portal, but we're making some mad progress in this level. And even though this level can be annoying at the beginning, the rest of the level really isn't that bad. So you saw just the wave right there. Like I said in my practice mode session, it's all about just mastering the wave. It takes time. So I'll see you guys when I'm back at this wave section. What a wasted opportunity right there. I don't know what happened there. Basically, I'm starting to get sweaty palms now, so it's kind of getting difficult to get back there consistently. So hopefully I can get farther. I don't know, but I'll see you guys there. Did you guys just see that? I literally accidentally tapped for the auto part, and it just said auto and smiled and killed me. The biggest troll. I have not seen that yet in practice mode at all, I swear. I just saw that now. And what's with the 888? Why is there 3 numbers always the same? Whenever I look to acknowledge it, it's always the same. 333-999-888. Hopefully we don't get the 666s. I never want the 666s. Too low! Oh my gosh, every time there's an auto part, I get ready and move my hands, adjust the mouse, adjust the sock that I'm resting my wrist on. But the time I do that, I lose concentration and just, man, I really need to stop that. I'll try to do the best I can. Let's go. Oh, no. Nope. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, I got slightly farther than I did last time, but not by much. It's always just a work in progress for me. I think after I got through that yellow portal, I needed to hold it down a little bit longer. But that's just part of learning the level. You're gonna have fails like these. And yeah, let's just continue on. Let's pretend that didn't happen, actually.
Warning, the following footage contains extremely high levels of skill, patience, timing, pressure, and blood-boiling gameplay. Please proceed with caution or suffer the appropriate consequences. Let's go!
Yes! Wow. Okay. Since I went from 60 to 100%, it's all about just continuing on the level. I knew this level was pretty easy, but still, look at my stats. Took me about half an hour to do. Not that long, but I was starting to get pretty annoyed. I was about to actually give up on this level for tonight, but I guess just keep pushing on through and doing one more little bit of recording, and I just did the level. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let's see my attempts real quick. Now look at the beginning of the video until now. Look how easy my attempts just go straight up. Lots of people might give me hate for not completing in this amount of attempts, but it takes me a bit longer to learn and practice the level, I guess. That's really all there is to say. So, before I end this video here, I actually have made a couple levels on my own, and I kind of want to showcase them to you guys. So, let me just pull them up real quick. Okay, so these are the listed levels that I have ready to go. I have a level called Electric Dynamics, which obviously has electrodynamics. Sandbox levels, just for me to mess around. Is there any more demons that I might want to feature soon? There's Unnamed Zero, Old Fashioned, Kane, that has the song Cane Swinging. Into the Fortress, yeah. This level right here, I probably will be showcasing later on in the future, and yeah. I basically have some levels that I've made before, and I kind of want to showcase them to you guys, so you guys can try playing my levels as well. I think I know how to do basics, but I think with me is I have a habit of trying to make things look professional when in reality they're not. Like, every piece of artwork on my channel, everything I create, it's just me trying to be professional, but can't quite pull it off. So, I can't wait to show my building and Geometry Dash level editing style to you guys. That's all I have to say. Hopefully you enjoyed DeadLine. I'm going to put Danolex's channel in the description. And I'm also going to put the song in the description as well. And you saw right there how I got 2 coins. Basically, that first one was in that gap opening that was in the ship parts. I just didn't want to get it because I don't really want to coin hunt in demon levels because I can easily just grind coins from easier levels and it doesn't really matter. So until they start introducing demon coins, which might happen in 2.1, hopefully I might start grinding coins later on. But that's going to end this video here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. This took a lot less time than usual, and you guys mean the world to me every single day. Every video I upload, I always get some form of support, and even if it's just the tiniest bit, it can make my day a lot. It can turn my frown right upside down. So I'm done blabbering now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.